So where did this come from?
On Saturday, 6th May 2023, Musa Echeru, the State Minister for Works, directed the Uganda National Roads Authority UNRA to reopen the damaged Kabale-Kisoro road for essential traffic, especially trucks carrying goods to and from the DRC, Rwanda and Burundi. Earlier, UNRA had issued a statement advising motorists to use the Kabale-Katuna-Rubaya-Muko road to access Kisoro. Another route that motorists were advised to consider is the Kabale-Lake Bunyonyi-Kachwekano-Kagarama-Heisesero route, 20 kilometers on their way to Kisoro. But after the minister's directive, motorists abandoned the alternative routes and returned to the damaged Kabale-Kisoro road that UNRA is currently repairing. Alan Sempebwa, the UNRA spokesperson, said in a phone interview that construction works are ongoing in a steady pace. He, however, noted that they would move faster if the motorists use the alternative routes initially suggested by the authority.
To open up this section to traffic. I cannot set out a stage because our teams are actually working. They are working. We've actually not set out stages within which we should actually work. For us, we are actually on ground to restore this section as quickly as possible. Now, that will go on well if we don't have interruptions in case of traffic continuing to use the road, but also weather.
Sempebwa said that UNRA proposed the alternative routes to facilitate safer movement for vehicles and quicker turnaround time by their road rehabilitation teams.
We issued an announcement on the diversion routes last week on May 4th. We announced the diversions for all nature of traffic at the moment. This is so that we can be allowed time to expedite the works. But also it is unsafe. It is a construction site, so we don't want to expose motorists to danger.
However, Stephen Kasyaba, the Rwanda district chairperson, said that the alternative routes UNRA had suggested are in a bad shape that cannot allow the easy flow of traffic.
I want to convince you, I want to tell you the truth that those alternative routes are not manageable. They are also part of the disaster. The alternative routes also got spoiled. So what I would request them to do is that now that they are thinking of the alternative routes in this period of time, they should maintain the one of Kagarama up to Nyaruhanga. If they can push their graders to do some bit of maintenance there, the small vehicles, the average vehicles, the double cabins and the small ones can use that route, but the trailers cannot go through those routes because of the sharp corners and the steep slopes.
Kasyaba urged the central government to adequately fund district local governments to enable them rehabilitate community access roads that could be used as alternative routes in case similar challenges occur in future. He also appealed to UNRA to improve the drainage system of the Kabale-Kisoro road, otherwise the road could collapse again.
I mean, where you have seen where is the passage for water? The drainage system was not properly constructed. That's what, when they are working on maintaining this road, they must think about the drainage system of this road up to Kisoro.
Kigezi sub-region is among the areas in Uganda that were badly affected by the recent landslides and floods following heavy rains at the beginning of May 2023. About 20 people lost their lives in the floods and many roads